Dictionary.com, powerlifting can be defined as a sport or competition that includes 3 lifts: bench press, squat, and a 2-handed deadlift. Currently, I'm a competing powerlifter, so the information that I'm giving you this evening is either out of experience or research that I've done that I've had to apply in real life. Powerlifting is one of the most health benefiting sports because it provides a well-balanced diet, improves bone health, and gives determination to the individual. According to health.gov, one of America's biggest problems is obesity, and powerlifting is a sport that requires the athlete to have a specific diet that helps with that problem. And as you can see in this picture here, behind me, you will see the different food groups and the portions compared to each other, how much you should have of each food group. Before my competition in June, I had to plan out 3 months before my diet, which included mostly protein. As if the picture decides to pull up, little malfunction. As you can see in this picture here, in a normal average person's diet is supposed to mostly consist of carbohydrates, then vegetables, your proteins, fats, and sugars. So when I was training for my competition, I had to cut this portion in half, and my food servings of vegetables and fruits would stay the same, and I had to double my portion size of protein, and my fats were limited to almost half or none at the time. A well-rounded powerlifter's diets are proportional and avoids overeating because you have to time the times that you eat throughout the day according to your workouts. So you have to eat small portions before you work out. Then you have to drink certain supplements during your workout, and then post-workout you have to eat a good amount of protein, as you can see here. Most of the time double the serving size so that it meets your metabolic window. And all food groups are met. Nutrition is at its max potential. All right. Not only is an individual's diet detrimental to health, but also is your bone health. And according to health.gov again, lower back pain is one of the most complained about pains in America. And when you powerlift, you have to watch your form and how you lift. So you're very conscious about how you stand, how you move throughout each lift. And most of the time, each powerlifter has a physical therapist that they see regularly in order to make sure that they don't injure themselves before or after a meet. Bone density in an individual increases as you increase weight. So as your body fights the weight against gravity, your bones become more mature and sturdy as you lift. Overall posture in a person is improved. As I said earlier, each athlete most of the time has a physical therapist that tells them and helps them recover from lifts, from competitions, or even training to make sure that they don't strain themselves or pull any muscles during any lifts. Finally, physical health is not the only factor that is benefited, but mental health is also positively affected as well. Determination is a key characteristic to have as a powerlifter. Day in and day out, it's hard to keep yourself motivated in order to go to your workouts. Sometimes there will be days where you have to go in 2 times a day, like early in the morning at 5 a.m. supposedly, and then you have to go about your regular day schedule, and then at the end of your day, you just have to go in and do your second workout. For me, when I was in school before I competed, I had to schedule my morning workout at 5 a.m. Then I had to go to class from about 7 to 12, and then had to go to work from 3 to 11 at night, and then I'd still have to get my full night's rest and get ready for the next day. So not only did it teach me how to manage my time wisely, but it taught me how to schedule everything I need to do throughout the day so I wouldn't have the time to slack off or do things that I didn't have to do. Determination in the sport can flow into other aspects in an individual's life. Like I mentioned, I had to keep track of time with my workouts and make sure I left enough time to do homework or get a full night's rest, or even just to make sure I had my meals right. A well-rounded diet, bone health, and a motivated mindset are only a few of the many benefits that powerlifting has in an individual.